Only on 7, he was 21 years old and an honor roll college student with a bright future when a single decision to take drugs without a prescription at a friend's house led to his death.
But now, through a lawsuit, his loved ones hope to get accountability and raise awareness for parents and young people by sharing a tale of caution.
I'm very grateful for the rest of my life that we're fighting for Denis.
7 Action News reporter Simon 𝗕𝗏𝗃 is digging into those troubling allegations at the center of that new lawsuit.
Honestly, I'm not angry. I'm sad.
As a mother, 𝗕𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗏 is living with a broken heart.
Denis was the most wonderful child that any mother can dream of. And I don't want this to happen to anybody else.
Her son, 21-year-old Denis 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗏, was kind and outgoing, an honor roll college student at U of D who graduated from De La Salle with honors and enjoyed sports and was loved by family and friends.
His girlfriend, 𝗓𝗓𝗓, love of his life, he intended to marry her.
Denis's mother and father, Jamie Tom, now left with only memories.
Anger doesn't get you far. It just makes you even worse.
Denis died March 19, 2019, when he overdosed after taking drugs not prescribed to him at a friend's home. His family has filed this lawsuit seeking damages and hired the Mike Morse law firm.
Still today, they're standing by us.
In the suit, attorneys spell out his final hours. The student from Grosse Pointe visiting a friend in Novi, where he said he'd planned to spend all night studying for an exam.
We know that he asked for Adderall.
Denis's father says a review of Denis's search history on his phone, showing the last thing he looked up were side effects of Ritalin, which he thought he was given by a visitor. It's unknown if the search happened before or after he took the drug, which an autopsy showed turned out to be Molly or MDMA.
He was going to study as long as it took.
As the night went on, Denis's father says he began to spiral downhill while being videotaped on Snapchat, shaking and sweating as the guys laughed. We aren't naming the 3 defendants in this case, since none are currently criminally charged.
Making fun of him, you could even say assaulting him with water, pouring water on his face and making jokes about staying hydrated.
Any parent and kids can watch this and say, I'm not going to take a pill from a stranger or somebody I even know.
Attorney Michael Morse says his condition worsened. He was unable to speak or stand up. Yet no one called 911 until Denis was found dead the next morning.
How upsetting is that?
Snapchat videos we watched with Michael, too traumatic to show on TV, are now being presented as evidence and substantiate the claims that he was laughed at, had water poured on his head, and was humiliated for being unable to walk or speak.
As you watch those videos, what is it that sticks with you?
Yeah. This is as troubling of a case as I've worked on. I'm really angry when I watch that video. This could have been avoided.
We've learned a Novi police investigation also led to a criminal charge in connection with Denis's death, yet that charge was dismissed by the prosecutor's office. In an interview, we asked them why.
The reason for the dismissal is information about the reliability of evidence that we had that we weren't aware of when we first charged the case. That new information made it clear we did not have enough evidence to try this case.
Chief Assistant Prosecutor David Williams with the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office says the charge of delivery of MDMA causing death was filed against one of the young men back in June 2019, resulting in time spent in jail. But additional info that raised concerns led to dismissal in February 2022, including who had access to the Snapchat and lack of evidence to prove who exactly supplied the drugs.
Do you believe a crime did occur?
Yes. This young man died tragically. Someone gave him the drugs that killed him. And if we could prove who gave him those drugs, yes, that's a crime and we would charge that.
These kids should be held responsible for this death because it could have been avoided.
It's obvious to anyone reasonable that this isn't just fun, a guy having a good time partying. He's in terrible distress.
Morse and Denis's family say, along with accountability for alleged negligence, assault, and other violations, they're determined to raise awareness by speaking with us.
The most important thing, I think, in the big picture is an awareness, for other young people to be cautious about what they think they're taking.
Deep down, I know I'm going to have justice for Denis. I know.
We reached out to attorneys for all three defendants, but all have declined comment. Denis's family tells us they're also pursuing other avenues for prosecution. From Southfield, 𝗓𝗓𝗡𝐀, 7 Action News.
All right, Simon, a terrible tragedy.